Hello there, everybody. Welcome back, second graders, to our next lesson on, you guessed it, 3D shapes. All right, I'm so happy that you're here. Let's hit the ground running with our lesson today. Let's get started. So yesterday, let's review, rewind our brains. Yesterday, we learned about the three different parts of a 3D shape, right? Let me grab my paper here. We learned how 3D shapes have what is called a face, that flat surface, right? We learned that 3D shapes have something called edges, right? Those line segments that connect and make up the 3D shape. And then we also learned about the vertex or vertices, which are those points where, right here where the edges meet, okay? So yesterday we specifically really talked about this 3D shape. And what's this 3D shape called? What is this 3D shape called? If I can find my other one, my basket, remember that? Got my die here, got my wooden block, and I've got my big old basket that are all shaped like what? Yes, a cube, good. Now here's what I wanna show you again. Take a look at this face. Take a look at the face of this cube. What is this shaped like? What 2D shape is this face shaped like? If you said a square, you're correct. Good. So this Post-it note right here is a 2D shape. It's flat. It's just a flat shape that is a square. Okay, 2D shape. And if you take a look, the face of this cube is shaped like a square. Okay, so that's how we know that this is called a cube, because the face is shaped like a square. The reason I'm telling you this is because we're going to be talking about another 3D shape called the rectangular prism. I hear the root word rectangle in that word. Did you hear that? Let me say the 3D shape again. It's a rectangular prism, okay? So I heard that root word rectangle. So let's take a look. What do you think the face of these 3D shapes might be? Right, a rectangle, right? Take a look at my Honey Nut Cheerios. Take a look at the face of this box here. It's shaped like what 2D shape? Let's see, it has two short sides and two long sides. I know that's a rectangle, but this box here sticks out. I can put something in it. This is a 3D shape, so this is a rectangular prism. Let me show you another example. Let's see, my desk is full here. It's covered in 3D shapes. Okay, here's my daughter's Kindle Fire, right? This is pretty much shaped like a rectangle, right? The face of this, I have two short sides. Here's one short side, and then I have my two long sides, right? Not all sides are equal, just the opposite sides are equal. That's what a rectangle is. So, but this is not a 2D, it's a 3D shape because it sticks out, right? It's three-dimensional, right? So this is also an example of a rectangular prism. Your school tablets, is that an example of a rectangular prism? Yeah, it's not completely flat, right? Here's another example. Here's a book I'm reading right now. It's called Get Good with Money. Okay, I'm learning about how to save money and invest money, all that fun stuff that grown-ups get to do. So this is look at the face of this book, right? It's shaped like a rectangle. The face is shaped like a rectangle, but this is a 3D shape. It's a rectangular prism, right? That's another example. Let's see if I have another example. Ooh, this one's gonna make you hungry. I've got a box of, whoops, that's upside down. I've got a box of popcorn here. Okay, look at the face. Look at the front face. It's shaped like a rectangle, right? It's not shaped like a square. Remember, a square, all four sides are equal. Are all four sides equal here? There's two long sides and then two short sides. So this is a rectangle, but look at that, sticks out. It's a 3D shape, right? And then I think I showed you this yesterday, the box of Legos. And this, let me show you the face. Here, I'll show you the bottom face. Can you see that? Turn it this way. Good, there you go. What is this shape? What's the shape of this face? A rectangle or a square? A rectangle, so that's why this is called a rectangular prism. Say that word with me. Rectangular prism. Excellent. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna count the faces, we're gonna count the edges and the vertices of a rectangular prism. So let's review. So a face, here in purple is an example. Take a look, right here in purple. This is an example of one of the faces on this rectangular prism. Kind of looks like a tissue box, doesn't it? I wonder if I have a tissue box in here somewhere. Probably, you might have one in your home. Okay, a face is that flat surface on a 3D shape. Okay, so we remember from yesterday, a cube has how many faces? Let's count real quick, top, bottom, ready? 1, 2, side to side, 3, 4, front, back, 5, 6. So 6 faces on this cube, okay? Whoops, is my computer gonna work today? Come on, computer, here we go. There we go, okay? Just a reminder, when you're counting these 3D shapes, I want you to start top, bottom, side to side, front to back, okay? All right, an edge. Remember those edges? Here's an example in red. Do you see it? The edges are those line segments that join the 2 vertices. They form that 3D shape right here. Take a look. This is an edge. It's pointing to that edge. Do you see it? Those lines, like the edge of a table. Yeah, exactly. Good. Those are the 4 edges on top. There's how many more on the bottom? 4 more edges on the bottom. So there's another edge. You'll see that'd be 5, whoops, 6, 7, okay, 8. So we have 4 edges on top, 4 edges on the bottom. That's 8 so far. Then we need to count the front and the back edges. Ready? So here's 9, 10, 11, and then there's that one in the back here, 12. Right? It's kind of hard to see, but it's there, okay? So 12 edges, just like the cube. And then rectangular prisms also have vertices, okay? And that vertex is right here, that point where the 2 edges meet. Okay, well, 3 edges actually. Look, take a look. Here's 1 edge. Whoops, I'm going off the lines here. Here's 2 edges, and then here's 3. So these 3 edges, when they come together, they form that point, that corner forms, right? So those are the vertices, those points, those corners, okay? Does that make sense? Perfect. All right, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna count. We're gonna choose one of these items from my house to count the faces, edges, and vertices, and then you're gonna go on a hunt around your house looking for rectangular prisms, and you're gonna count the faces, the edges, and the vertices, just like we did yesterday, okay? So, you know what? Let's just start with this. Let's do this box of popcorn here, okay? Because it's making me kind of hungry. So let's count the faces first, the faces. Remember those flat faces, and we'll start, here, I'll hold it up, I'll hold it like this. Remember, when we count, we hold the object still, okay? Are you ready? We're gonna count, we're gonna start with the top bottom, right? Here we go, top bottom. 1 face. 2, okay, side to side, 3, 4, and then front to back, 5, 6. So 6 faces. Did you see that? Let's do it again together. Top, bottom first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 faces. Did everybody get 6? Good. Let's count the edges next. Okay, remember those edges are those lines here, those edges around the face. Ready? Let's start with the top and then the bottom. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 on the top. Let's count the bottom. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now we need to count the sides. Ready? 9, 10. Let's go to the back. 11. And then this last side, 12. 12 edges. Good. Now let's count the vertices, those points. So we can see those points here. They're kind of sharp, huh? So be careful. Ready? Let's count. Start with the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count the bottom vertices. 5, 6. And the ones in the back. 7, 8. So 8 vertices. Okay? All right, friends. Amazing job today. Now go ahead into Seesaw. Watch the next video so you know exactly what to do for your Seesaw assignment. And I can't wait to see what you come up with and what you find in your home or wherever you are. If you're at daycare or camp, there are 3D shapes literally everywhere. So wherever you are, you'll be able to find them. All right, friends, talk to you soon. Bye.